Hi there again, everyone. Josie here from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here on my channel. Today I have a DIY that is Disney inspired. It's a Beauty and the Beast Ever Rose. So this project's very appropriate for next month. And for those of you who have sweethearts, you want to give it to them, go ahead and do so. I'm going to be giving this one for my daughter. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to go on top of her piano. The materials that you will need, these are all from the Dollar Tree. My other DIYs have used this several times. And what I like about this one is that it's very versatile. So it's actually for big candles, or you can use this for anything actually around your house. Another one that you would need is a vase, preferably something that's rounded like this one. And if you can find something like, if you have a cloche or globe or domed one here at the bottom, that'll be great, perfect. But this is the closest one that I can find from the Dollar Tree. So for this one here, this vase, since this is has a neck, so it's also cute to have that. Doesn't have to be very accurate with the movie, what they use there. So something similar would work. So I suggest that if you are going to put something to make it look like a little dome, then we can attach this one as well. So this one comes in two. These are tea light votive candle holder. And it has some kind of diameter that you can just put there so that it can have a little bit of top. Another thing that you will use will be a good pair of scissors, your glue gun. You will also need some form of wire cutter. They sell this also from the Dollar Tree. But if you don't have any wire cutter, you can also try to use X-Acto knife. Make sure that the X-Acto knife is sharp enough. You can also use a pair of scissors that's sharp enough. Some kind of light. Now they sell this at the Dollar Tree. And they also, I know that during the holidays, whether it's Halloween, of course they have it in orange, but during the Christmas season, seasonal stuff, they have the LED lights that are clear. However, I already have this that I got from the Target Dollar Spot. They do sell them there. However, they sell them for, I believe, $3. Yeah, $3 for this one. This is just optional. And the reason why you would need a light sometimes on this one, because there's some kind of magic that it kind of brings. If you remember in the movie, there's some kind of sparkles or light, especially, when the petals are dropping. So I just want to incorporate some kind of LED light. But again, this is optional. Another thing that you need would be this type of rose. So they come in three. What I like about this one is it really closely resembles the rose that you find on that movie. There is another bunch of rose that they have, but it's not this pretty. So what you need to do first is remove the tag, which I have done. So just make sure it's dry. So just put it aside here. Then you will need to cut the stems as well. So let's do that. Oh, this is so pretty. So it's just easy to cut this. There's wiring in here. Of course, you're going to be dealing with some kind of plastic around here. And this one, they don't really have this on the movie. So just remove this as well. So I'm just going to pick out the one that I think would work best. But they all look the same. Maybe this one because it's the shortest. And I don't have to remove any white ones because I may need them in the future. So I'll just pick this one. Now you can use your, if you have a wire cutter, use it. Okay, so I'm going to just cut this with my wire cutter. There we go. See, it's easier when you have a wire cutter. Yeah. Okay, so I think, try it to size. Okay, so it's still too high. Because you don't want it to hit the top, so you may want to cut it again here. You need some space, so let's just do it, cut it to this portion here, okay? I think that's the perfect size. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna try to glue gun this there. Okay, so before I glue it on, I will make sure that it's kind of bending a little or tilting a little downwards, because you know that's kind of like wilting, right, in the movie. So just make it like it's tilting a little forward like this, and make sure that you have enough space. So let me just look at this again, how it works. Just want to make sure that you know, when I'm going to do this, that I'm kind of as close as possible when I bend it down like this, like so. Okay, not too much, just enough. And I'm just turning this petal here so that it could look like this. Let me just show you the vantage point there. And I am also going to remove some of the petals. So I would have to show that some of the petals are fallen. Let me just see if I could cut it. Make sure you kind of cut it all the way here, close to where this the stem is, so that you don't see any remnant. But when roses do fall off, they do tear, right? So kind of mimic the real roses. There we go. So I'll just put 2 here. So yeah, there's 1, there's 2. Yeah, okay, so let me check my glue gun, see if it's already, and I'll show you how. So just make sure that this is dry so that it sticks. Okay, so now what you'll do is just not to be too centered, because you're gonna bend because of the bent, right? If you're too centered, it will hit the wall of the vase. So here's what I'm gonna do here. Just put a lot, because this is gonna be covered by the leaves and the petal. But make it a little off center, like what I'm doing here. A little off center, like that, like so. Okay, then kind of strengthen your glue gun. Just glop a lot. Okay, I'm sorry I cannot really show you at this angle. What's good about glue gun or glue, this hot glue, it dries quickly and it dries thick. It dries clear and quickly. See how much glue I put in there? I don't know if you could see it. Wait for it a little bit to dry. Okay. Hold on to it for a bit. Okay. And then add some more. Some more. If you want to put a mound there, like a little mountain, to kind of hold it and anchor it, go ahead and do so. Again, it will be covered by the leaves and the petals. Okay, so just put the leaves there. See here what I'm doing? I kind of use the leaves to anchor it. Here, I put the leaves on top while the glue is still wet. See here? And then I just made it like its own anchor. What we're gonna do is just put it here, you know, kind of glue it here. Make sure that when you glue it, the switch is facing outward. Okay. Okay, so I have attached it. Sorry, because my glue gun is in another dock where it's heating up, and I don't have the camera there, but you could see the seam there a little bit, right? But again, like I said, glue gun, the glue from the glue gun dries up clear and it dries up fast. But the good thing is also you can still maneuver it, and if you want to make changes, you can do so. Just maneuver it. When I say maneuver, just adjust it to where you want it to fall. So I've decided to just make the one petal that I removed to be more accurate, that I will just keep it here. Okay, so yeah, so just maneuver it a little bit. Just be careful so that you don't dislodge the light, the bracelet, and then just lift the, I don't know if you could see it, just lift in, tuck in, okay, the leaves. The mouth on this one is kind of small. Yep, there you go. Now just twist it a little bit and then the light's hidden. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do on the top here, you can leave it as is and it's already cute. I think it's really cute flat on top so you can appreciate the flower. But let me just show you that you can also put this one here to add height, and of course in the movie it's really dome. Okay, so here, just glue this. You can use E6000 also because the E6000 glue dries clear as well, but it does take time to dry up. I don't use my E6000 for my DIYs if I know that I'm going to reuse the vases. So in this thing here, I may need to reuse it in the future. It's easier to remove the hot glue. Okay, here you go. And it didn't cost me a lot of money. This is just the Dollar Tree stuff. So $1 for this, $1 for the bracelet. It's called the Light Up Bracelet, just in case you're interested. And then again, that's optional. And then the flower, I only use one of the three. And then of course the vase, and then this one here, I use one of the two. So roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe less than $4 total on this project. Okay, so I'll focus it now here so you can see it better. That's how it looks like. Let me just close this. So yeah, that's how it looks like. Yeah, look at that. No, that's not part of it. You may get confused. So yeah, so that is how you make your own Beauty and the Beast rose, forever rose. Cute, isn't it? And I will take a shot at this when it gets dark too and include it on this video. So again, thanks for joining me here on my channel. Please click subscribe, like, and comment down below. Talk to you again.